Namaste. I'm Jill Loftus of Nuit Astrology. Thanks for joining me in the garden today with my beautiful elderflowers and these beautiful milkweed and some lavender, and it's hot as is fitting in southwestern Virginia in July. But anyways, let's hop into the planetary energy forecast for the week of July 11th, 2022. Now, I'm filming this quite a bit ahead. I'm doing some traveling. I do hope that we've all negotiated that difficult Mars-Pluto energy with grace. All right, we start off the week with the moon in Sagittarius. It's going to be in an opposition to the Venus in Gemini. All right, just kind of this little push-pull between what you want and how you feel, what you want and how you feel. But it sends a nice beam of energy over to the Saturn. So if there's anything, any hard work that you might want to work on, study relating to the Sagittarius area of your chart, that's really beneficial. It does square the Neptune. I'm always a little cautious when the moon is squaring Neptune, which is pretty often, right? But when the moon is squaring Neptune, it's just so easy to get confused, to get lost, to kind of work diligently in the wrong direction. So try to stay on track. That beautiful blessing from Saturn will help. The next day we have the moon, and it moves into Capricorn, and it's going to flow beautifully with the Mars, right? So we've liked that, flow with the Mars here in Taurus. But it's really going to be challenged by the Jupiter retrograding in Aries. So this is kind of a little blessing and a little comeuppance, right? So don't go too big, too hard, but taking action this day is positive. It's a good way to move that energy, take action in the Capricorn area of your chart. This prepares us for a full moon in Capricorn on Wednesday. And this is Wednesday the 13th. It's at 21 degrees of Capricorn at 2:38 p.m. This is East Coast. I like this full moon. Even though there's some challenges, it is across the sky from Mercury. So the mind might have some conflicts here, but it beautifully flows with Uranus. Okay, so wow, synchronicity, magic. It sextiles the Neptune, inspiration. I like it. And then we also have great aspects to both Venus and Mercury. We have Venus trine Saturn. So lots of sticking power on this new moon. Set your intentions, be really wise, and don't forget to kind of bring in the Venusian kind of qualities and the Saturnian qualities to that. So think about not just the Capricorn area of your chart, but thinking about the Venus in Gemini, and also the Aquarius part of your chart, like really harmonizing those in your new moon intentions. Then we also have a blessing beam from Mercury to Uranus. So insights, really liking this full moon, one of the more beneficial that we've had. Then as we move into the 14th, we've got a little bit of difficulty. The moon is going to be touching Pluto, right? Gets to the end of Capricorn, hits Pluto, and then it's going to square Mars. It's going to send a nice beam over to Jupiter. All right, so it'll give you a little bit of optimism, but don't push for anything on this day. Another challenging aspect is Venus is going to square Neptune. So always have your, be careful. I'd be careful this whole week about, let's see, making a new investment, even just buying new clothes or things that are Venusian. You might not really see things clearly or have it be something that you really like later. So be cautious with that. Moon on the 15th comes up and squares Uranus and touches Saturn, all right? So this is kind of a get real moment, a get real moon. In Aquarius, you're kind of really thinking about things, and it's like, oh, wow, well, how is what I want really harmonizing with what is real in my life? And then we move into, I think, a really nice day on the 16th. The moon is going to flow beautifully with Venus. It's going to sextile Mars. The sun is also going to hit Mercury. So when the sun comes together with Mercury, Cazimi, an empowered sun, usually as it's moving up to it, it feels weakened though. So communication is very key. Pay attention to it, particularly if you're a Gemini or Virgo. You will always want to pay extra attention to what's happening to your star. So when she collides with the sun, there can be a kind of a blotting out of that energy, but also an amplification to express, to say, to do, to write. All right. So positive day, I would say, all in all, a day to get kind of things accomplished. And then we move into the 17th. Venus is going to change signs. She's moving into the sign of Cancer. Distinct vibe change, right? She goes from flirty to a little more sensitive, a little more cautious, a little more home-oriented, a little bit more protective, a little bit more self-doubt. So just notice that vibe shift. Mercury is going to bless Neptune. The sun is going to bless Neptune, and the moon is going to touch Neptune. Super water day, okay? That Venus moving into Cancer and then all this Neptune activation, all right? So lots of intuition, great artistic day, great day to express yourself, a great day to meditate. The sun is going to trine Neptune. I mean, it's really nice, beautiful day of inspiration. So make sure you take advantage of this, expressing yourself in some beautiful, creative form. Especially from the Pisces and Cancer areas of the chart. All right. And that preps us for the next week. Wow. All right. Well, I hope this was useful, helpful. I hope you can't tell how much I'm sweating out here. It's summer. Namaste, my friends. Thank you for your patience. Please like the video, subscribe and share if you found this useful, and I'll see you next week.